What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content. Today is of course Friday, so that means new promo team and some hype and hopefully some panic on the market, but it doesn't look like we will have any today. Let's go straight to the SBC section, and we have one SBC, which is Memphis Depay. Decent looking stats for a card who sadly only has 3-star weak foot. If he had 5-star, 4-star, it'd be really good. Decent looking stats. Imagine with +4s on those stats, he would have pretty much a team of the season card, a low tier 1 albeit. If they can get all the upgrades for 3 appearances in 6 games, 2 assists or goals, or a combination of the two. 1 win in the next 6 for his team, which would be very possible for Atleti. And the club avoids defeat in 6 for 1+1 and 3 traits. But that's going to be the hardest one, which I'm not sure if anyone will even get. 84, 85, 87 squad with these packs. And it's coming in at a price of 360k. So it's decent value, but quite expensive at 360. But for a team of the season, Depay in March. But we'll see if he gets the full upgrade first. I'm not personally doing him. I don't think he's worth it. I'd rather do Weghorst for the same price. We have the Objective Guri, 4-star, 3-star. The +4s again would be pretty decent, but avoiding defeat in 6 games is going to be hard for all of these cards. He does have a few good traits already as well, some really good traits. And some decent looking stats. For a free objective card, it's not the worst if you just started the game. To get this card, you need to not do too much as well. Maybe we get that for free by accident, actually. Assist 5 goals while having 3 League Un. A lot of people will have that. Score and assist using a League Un. Okay. Score 8 using players with 4-star. Okay. 3 French players. Wow, people are going to unlock that without even realizing it. If you have Mbappe and a couple other French League Un cards in your squad and you play rivals, you're going to unlock that by accident. That's kind of interesting. Maybe Spence will do well as it'd be really easy to get. Ginola alone. Here's Ginola's card, who is weirdly he's stuck at 5 mil price range, which is hilarious. Considering people expect him to be 10 mil. Decent looking stats, of course, is Ginola. Imagine him with a +2 or 3 or whatever he can get. I think he can get bugged out here. And there's his traits. But yeah, obviously crazy card, crazy league, gonna be very expensive. You can get a loan here. And you can also unlock a 80 times 5. So that's still decent there. Let's get straight into the full team. We'll start with the regular team and then we'll head over to the heroes. So overall, the general consensus is that this is very dead. There's not really that many good cards other than a couple elite cards. The mid tier is kind of very meh. It's 7:30 PM right now, so 1.5 hours after content, so you likely see the prices a lot lower. Most of these cards were too cheap and have flown and have since come down. This guy went to 1.05 and it's now slowly coming down. Yeah, overall, no one really is too interested in this team. We'll look at the cards people might care about, and that's in order of price: Llorente, Saliba, Sanchez, Isaac, Skriniar, and maybe Benrahma. Let's get straight into it with Marcos Llorente, who can play right back, which is huge for the card. Decent looking stats, 3-star, 4-star. Again, with a +4, you can imagine how good this card will actually be. Like, that's very much team of the season worthy if Atleti can do it. His lowest stat is going to be 83 shooting and defending with 87. So you can imagine how good this card will actually be if they can maintain it. Will he get a goal or 2 goals or 2 assists from midfield? I'm not too sure about that. Although this is a crazy card already. And then we move on to the best player, William Saliba. A card I'm very excited about. Arsenal can manage to somehow do it as well. This card's going to be crazy. With a +4 in every stat, 89 pace, 94 defending, and 92 physical. Plus 85 dribbling he'd have, and 81 passing, so that's quite crazy in all honesty. He looks really, really damn good. Yeah, if he could get the +4. But other than that, he's still a great card. Slap a shadow on him, his stats are really nuts. And his base card is really good. I really like him, and I will be buying one, obviously because I'm a fan. And because I think he'll be good in the game as an investment, maybe on Thursday. Alexis Sanchez here. This card's been moving all over the place. This graph won't even show you what's just happened, but he was 826, he went to 1.05, now coming back down. Decent looking stats, and I'm guessing Marseille have a decent chance of getting the +4, or this card with a +4 will be quite crazy if you think about it, as he's going to have 98 dribbling if he can get that. But most of these cards are going to at best get a +3 in my opinion. But yeah, imagine with a +4, this would be quite the crazy card in all honesty, so it's definitely a good card to look at to trade. Isaac as well, there's 547, he's also coming down now. 4-star, 5-star, which is obviously the big thing, and Premier League. The balance is a bit low, the composure isn't great. However, he does have some decent looking traits here, and some decent looking stats. Slapper Hunter on this guy, and he's probably quite good. Decent looking stats for a 4-star, 5-star Prem player. And yeah, again, imagine this card now with a +4 on top of this, it would be quite the crazy card. Although I don't think he's worth more than a few 100k based on the other cards we have, but he is Prem and there's Prem Tax. We have Skriniar, 2-star, 3-star, decent looking card. His gold card was apparently very good at the start of the year. A nice upgrade on there. And with +3 or 4, could be a useful card. And then we have Benrahma, 126k. This guy, I don't even know if they're gaining upgrades because West Ham's in really bad form. But with a +4 again, his lowest stat of the 4 key stats will be 90 shooting. But there ain't no way West Ham stay undefeated for 6 games, so we'll move on straight into the heroes. Now we're on the heroes here. A lot of the prices aren't showing. I'm not sure if that's because they're extinct or they're just bugged out. But Ginola is definitely extinct. We have Peter Crouch with 5-star skills. He's extinct at 600k, I believe, 500k. He was available. For some reason he's got 5-star skills. No one really knows why, because he's never done skills in real life. 5-star, 3-star. Not going to be the best card in game. I would not buy this while he's extinct. He's going to come down. Let's look at Harry Kewell. Then we have him, and then we have him. Some quite good heroes here, to be fair. Harry Kewell here is looking decent. 4-4, of course. If Leeds can somehow get the +4, that'd be a crazy card in honesty, with 93 being his lowest key stat of the 3. Abedi Pele as well. He is extinct at 1.5, it looks like right now. Obviously that shot power is a bit low, but other than that, a great card. Again, with a +4 would be crazy, like really crazy. Ledley King, the new hero we recently got, is also back with a +4. Tottenham can do it. This card could be usable too. He's also extinct to 500k. Then we go on to the elite tier cards like Cordoba, who you can only imagine with a +4 how crazy this is going to be. Well, I don't think they can get +4s to heroes. They can only get +3s or +2s. Even with a plus anything, this card's gonna be nuts with 90 pace and like 93 physical, 90 physical and 93 defending. So definitely keep an eye on these cards because they're gonna have high demand and they're gonna do well out of pack. And we finally have Capdevia, who's not got the hugest upgrade on this other card, but with the potential for an upgrade on this card, it's also quite crazy. Slap an anchor on this card, and he's gonna be crazy and lengthy. He is lengthy with an anchor. It's interesting. People still like lengthy cards. Then yeah, you can do that. Other than that, I will not be buying any of these cards right now. We'll be reverting to my good old friends, the road to the finals. Let's get straight to it and let's see how rich we are right now. Because we've been buying these road to the finals, as I told you yesterday and the day before. We should have been buying them before 6 PM on Friday, and guess what happened at 6 PM? Well, you can see right now for yourself. Atala's 290k, Yeazer is 863k, Miranda is even 78k. I managed to pick up one of him at 69 last night. Lucas Moura is 225. The big boys like Martial, Martinelli aren't even up a ton yet, but they're gonna rise in their own time. And you got Raspadori is 280, who I thought was higher. Fafana is at 250, Marlon is 130, Nuno Mendes is 560. You can see all these cards are just simply flying, and they will fly until their game because this promo is extremely dead. I'm going to show you my tracker now, which I created. It was at a peak of 700k profit. It's probably come down a bit. Oh no, we're still on 683k profit. Here are all my investments if you want to pause the video and have a look at any of them. This is my buy price here, and this is the profit I'm currently on, and this is the lowest bin on the market, and this is how many coins I've invested. It also tells you profit here, like that. Click tools, tracker, and if you want to add, you can add with here. Type the player's name, the quantity, the price you paid, and bang, here you go, you have your portfolio. And it's honestly looking fantastic. We obviously made 2.5 mil last week and we cashed out. We're already on 683k, which I'd expect to be 1 mil by this time you see the video. By the time you see this video, some of these big boys really fly. And a cool feature here is you can see the percentages here. So you can see who was actually the best return on investment. You can see right now the best investment I made was Atal. And then after that, it's looking like the next best was actually Chiesa, as he's up 6%. Nope, I am incorrect. Marlon at 8%, and then Chiesa. And after that was Wesley Fofana. And then we do have the Trent as well, who are doing fantastically. If you remember yesterday, I'm not sure if I told you guys to buy him or if I said I had just owned some of him. I'm pretty sure I would have told you to buy him. Hopefully I did. But either way, I've got, how many have I got? 9 of him. 229k. He is now out of packs. He did get a little dip yesterday with marquee matchups and overinvestment due to Elliott, but as you'll see today, he has just flown from 230 to 250. By the time you see this video, it wouldn't surprise me if he's 260 by the end of this weekend. 275 coming very soon in my opinion. No right back, and that is no competition for this card. But yeah, this is the tracker, and we'll be keeping an eye on this every single day as our investments hopefully move up every single day. It's looking good, and yeah, my aim this week is to hit 3 million profit on this investment, so that would take me from my total coins before of 13.65 all the way to like 16, but ideally 17. So I want to make 3.5. I want to be on 17 million, because you can only imagine what I could have done if I had all those coins now. Imagine I had double the amount of coins I invested, right? Imagine I had 27 mil. I'd be on like 1.4 mil right now, 1.3 mil profit already. So more money equals more profits, and as you can see, I only have 46 cards here. It's not like I don't have the space on my transfer list. I definitely do. As you can see here, here are all my cards. I'll flick through them for you if you just want to see the buy prices in case you want the receipts. Fine by me. And I'll just keep talking to you and telling you what's going to happen basically. We should see the cards impacts dip, in honesty, because a lot of them are very high while I'm recording this video. They might get very cheap at 5 AM UK time, which will be 2 hours before this video drops. This video drops at 7 AM UK time every single day. And yeah, if there is a dip and they get too low, I will be posting tips in the Discord and the Patreon telling people to buy, just like I did yesterday with this. Here were some of the buy prices we did tip on the Patreon, just to show you guys an example. Atal at 250, Raspadori at 270, Fana 225. Where's Trent? Because I definitely tipped Trent. Trent on this list? I think I posted Trent above this post. Where's Trent? Here's Trent. This was on 1936. Oh, the 1st of March. I also bought Martial here at 1.13. That's where I got mine at. Also posted Trent that day at 230, who was much higher. He came down. That was a good investment. Here's me saying road to final investments again on the yesterday night, so day before yesterday when you watch this video. And this was on Thursday before marquee matchups, me saying basically just buy your road to the finals now because sooner is better than later. Chiesa 775, a big standout. 600k Calvin, really good. 520 Nuno Mendes. Obviously 75 Felipe Anderson looks good. Lamela looks good. There's no Miranda because I didn't believe in him this time. Lucas Moura at 200 is crazy now because he's like almost 230. Martial and Martinelli up a ton. Marlon is like 130k. Fofana is 250. Raspadori is like 280 and keeps hitting 290, and this guy is all the way at 292. As I've been saying, there is a theme with these live cards, and it's different to what we do on other cards. It's almost like I normally say stuff like you'd rather be late than early, but on live cards you'd rather be early than late, because as you're seeing, everyone waits with live cards and everyone waited till Friday today, and by the time you watch this video they will be higher, and we're just going to be holding these investments, and I'll be doing nothing for the next 3 days. I'll be posting tips, I'll be trying to find tips for people, but I'll be doing nothing on my own account, just holding those cards. My coin balance will just go up like that as I hold them up until their games, where I will sell before, as I never hold cards into the game, as that'd be silly, right? Because I don't want to gamble and I'd rather have the risk-free, reinvest. The plan is probably to sell each of these cards before the game on Tuesday, maybe then start targeting cards which are playing the following Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Thursday, whichever cards play on Thursday and I sell them, then I'm probably going to start targeting some of these fancy foot cards. Maybe definitely a William Saliba, maybe a Llorente, maybe some of the heroes, because the heroes always tend to do really good at packs. I'm probably going to end up club stocking each of the heroes, which is going to take a lot of my balance, but it's probably going to be a great rate of return. I'm going to have to do that. But either way, right now, in my opinion, the move is still road to the finals. I wouldn't even bother trying to trade the new cards. I will be trying my best to try and post tips and fluctuations for people, but the road to the finals are easy money. And if you see any dip, it's now been 2 weeks since they've released, and every single day, apart from today and Monday, or today is Friday, and Monday, we have not seen a dip on those days and the market's just gone up. All other 12 days, we've seen a dip, and guess what? The road to finals went up. If you see any dip, buy. Don't even worry about the price. As long as it's on a dip, you must buy, because it's just easy profits and you don't want to turn it down. I don't even think we see many dips from here on unless you get some crazy leaks. I will be holding these cards until the game, whether they go up, down, or whatever. If that changes, I will let you know in tomorrow's video, but I don't think it does. Thank you for watching the video today, guys. Thank you for all the nice comments. We're getting crazy views right now. I'm guessing people are liking up road to the final trading and learning a lot from us. Like, subscribe, share the video, join our free trading Discord, subscribe to my Twitch channel or follow it even if you want to see when I'm live. And live trading at 2:30 PM and 10 PM UK time every single day. If I give any advice to anyone who asks a question. If you want to get the most out of your free trading Discord access, you can upgrade to the Patreon to get the most tips. Links in the description for everything, and Rickers21 as it shows here on all socials. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.